Hello, this is Jen at Will Budget for Coffee. How are you? I'm good. How much do you think is in here? That's not even American. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, trying to guess. This is for our cruise. I don't know. Give me your best guess down below. There's a lot of quarters in there. Anyways, it's super heavy. I should weigh it and see how much it weighs. There's tape on my calculator. How are you? I'm doing so good and so terrible, both at the same time. Both and. We're gonna stuff some camping money. I want to be camping, but first let's count our income for the month. My income specifically, not yours. You can count yours at home. I'll watch you if you want to count it online. Tag me. I will. This is Amazon Flex. Oh, it was in order. 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 556, 657, 758, 850, 860, 55, 860. So we had 2867 plus 860. Oh, that's DoorDash. Plus Instacart. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26. Plus 26 plus Instacart. And this is 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Shipped, which is 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, plus 230, plus, so we're at 40, 34. I'm going to write that down in case I lose it. And by lose it, I mean I start using the calculator for something else and I forget that I was in the middle of something. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm doing very well. This is laundry. Laundry. So it's changed a little bit in how I'm doing things. 20, 46. I just got this from the bank. You guys, I did not even count it, much less straighten the bills. What kind of amateur hour are we dealing with? All right, should be 520. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20. Perfect. So I am no longer taking taxes out of this. Tax man pretty much just doesn't exist. We're going to put 20 in electric. We're going to put 20 in the water bill. I'm going to see how much I have in supplies. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. I'm going to need trash bags and hangers soon. Well, I think actually I have 3 hangers left. So real soon. I'm going to put 20 in appliances. And 20, 40, 60, 81 in paid time off. Hopefully paid time off will not be needed soon. Oh, look, there's a receipt for last year's taxes, I think. Should set that over there. I was looking for that earlier. So that leaves us with adding 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, plus 340. Did I mix them? Yes. Yeah, okay. Plus 340, and then we have DoorDash. DoorDash I've been using to build up my CD ladder, and we have 50, 120. I also am not taking taxes out of this anymore. I'm going to put 100 towards the CD, and then I'm going to put 20 in the investment envelope because I'm over 4,000. If I was not over 4,000, I would be doing it a wee bit different. That will bump my CD up $100, which will be fantastic. I may be ending up using all of those CDs by the end of the year. We do not know. I'm going to add this to invest. So now we have $45 in here. I'm trying to bump up by $100 every month. And you may be saying to yourself, I am saying to myself, I'm not sure that is wise or smart, but that is what it is. So I have $4,374. I'm not paying taxes. Why not? I am paying taxes. I am a faithful, faithful taxpayer. When I went to the tax consultant, I said, my life is too complicated. I am overwhelmed with all the doctor's visits of my husband and all the paperwork that medical retirement takes and signing up for COBRA and getting all the permissions and doctors. Oh, it's just, and the lawyer and the Social Security disability and me looking for a job and me working. I am not kidding you. 14 hours a day trying to keep this lovely, what they used to say when you're getting a divorce, this lifestyle we've become accustomed to, which I'm not really, but you know, still got to pay the bills. So he is getting a check. His check is, we'll say, right around $5,000 a month. So in that $5,000, when I went to the tax consultant, I predicted that I would make $4,000 a month in lovely gig work right here. Why is it all in cash too? That's a different question. Anyways, I predicted that I would make $4,000 a month. So we are taking all of the taxes for this out of his paycheck. So his paycheck is coming in right under $3,000 a month. Because he's getting taxed and taking out the taxes for this on his end, goes straight to the IRS. I don't have any quarterlies. I don't have to bring in anything on a quarterly basis. It just is what it is, and it's going to be fantastic. So I will check in with her in a couple months. I think I'm overpaying after running it 1 month and seeing, but we'll see. So we are going to do some budgeting. How about that? Why is it all in cash, you ask? I don't think you ever asked, but it's too much this month. It's because it goes into various checking accounts. Because when I started work, it was, we're working this one job like for the CD ladder. So it went to this account and this one job for this, and it went to that account. But now it kind of is funding the mortgage, etc. And so I draw it out in cash. So I have it all. We're a month ahead. That will go to the bank. It will pay everything for the coming month's bills. So as the bills come in, I will use that to pay for it. But I keep drawing the cash out. So it's like I get one big paycheck a month and then I redeposit it. Okay. We have, for the budget, I have, let me see, can you see? Yes. Okay, I might have to talk fast. I got $43.74. Husband got $28.28. That equals $72.02. I can tell you that all of this is more than that. So all of these bills as written are $55.94. And then these bills as written are $23.10. These are sinking funds, 1015. This is extra savings, which is $240. And then I remembered that I forgot another little portion of $200. So that means every month, well, this month, I am negative Nelly $21.57. So I've done a lot of thinking, a lot of hair pulling, head scratching, figure, head pulling, hair scratching, figure. And we have savings. And I know that these things are going to be needed. I mean, maybe not so much clothes, and not so much beauty, but Christmas is coming, regardless whether we're employed or not. I kept it really low last Christmas. That was fantastic. I have enough money in savings because we got like all of his sick pay paid out. I've been working very hard to get months ahead, et cetera, that I can pay. I can pull this and stuff it to use to be allocated because we're going to be spending it anyways eventually. But things like the gift category, we'll try to go a little bit lighter on the actual spending and see if we can build it up and just not spend as freely as usual. Does that make sense? Makes sense in my brain. Why is it so off? I thought we were going to be way better than this. Why is it so off? It is off because this health insurance went up because the ACA readjusted in January. And so what I thought was going to be $1,100, nope. What I thought was going to be about $900 is double. I can't get health insurance on the marketplace. I can't get it through Stride. Not near as good as coverage as he has. He has like $5 copays for doctor visits. And when I start looking, it's like $50 copays. Well, if you're going to the doctor 5 times a month, any premium cost you're saving is immediately eaten up in copays. Welcome to the system. So I've cut the grocery budget already by $200. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this budget, not as it's written, because some of these are lower. The mortgage includes an escrow short that I paid. So I'm going to log in and make sure that got accepted, and that should drop my mortgage, a little bit. We're trying to drop the ink. I killed my gym. I got him a gym scholarship for $30 off. So I've tried to do those things to make this a little bit easier. He found, I think, another ride system that's more grant-based, so he won't have to pay for every ride to the gym, which the gym is ordered by the doctor because it's a special Parkinson's gym to keep stability and help with his cognition. So as it sits, this is what we're kind of going with. I will come back and stuff another day when I get some hard numbers. I need to log into all of these things. And these are not my exact numbers because I've had the internet long enough to know that you don't put exact numbers down. So if anybody wanted to hack, they couldn't because they're not exact. They're, a figure. We're still going to go on vacation. We still are going to camp. If anything, we need to do it more because life is short. I'm telling you, it's short. I will go ahead and, let me see, what did I just do with all that money? Oh, I will go ahead and, I really need to cash stuff my food. We just got off a month of no spend. I probably will make a video tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Let's do some camping stuffing, shall we? And then we'll do some minis. Okay, so I still have $3 I tucked in here because I didn't want to have an IOU probably. Org. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Let's see. What's this scratch? Scratch this off. Let's see where we're at. That's, perfect. You know what? I'm just going to take that 3 I just pulled out. We're going to call that done. This one's from Ellie on Earth. It was a little $15 savings challenge. And we're going to call that good. I'm going to put one of mine in place. This is for a secret thing, which may or may not come to pass. So we shall not speak of it until it does. I'm going to put one of my little minis in for birthday. One of my goals for the next probably 2 years now, because, we're set back, is to get my birthdays a year ahead. I just realized I didn't finish a thought. So I only have to live through this budget till I get a job that has insurance for me. Then the health insurance should drop by $900. Certainly my gas would drop if I'm not doing just gig work. I've applied a couple places. Looking forward to that. And then when my husband is on SSI, which we have to wait, you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can apply, then he should qualify for insurance that will help this as well. So, if we can just remove the $1,800 and half of the gas, this is going to be gone. It'll be negligible. And so I applied to be a bus driver. And that would be a very good job. The problem, I've seen a couple jobs that I actually could do, but they were full-time in the day. I cannot get my people to their doctor's appointments working full-time in a day. Let's see how many squares we'll color in. We're going to do 2. And this is from D Plans and Budgets, which is now D versus Retirement. So I'm going to do 2, 4. So I need to have a job that will be early morning to mid, like one side of the day or the other. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. 1, 2, 3, 4. One side of the day or the other, so I can have time to plan those doctor's appointments either in the morning or the afternoon and still bring in a decent income with benefits, y'all. All right, that was for March. Let's pull April. This is from Save with Sydney Bear. Rolled a 2. Let's do it again. A 6. That's 8 going in. 5, 6, 7, 8. But I feel more at peace now. I feel like I have a plan. I've run the numbers. I have enough to probably last a year, which is when his Social Security should kick in. It should go retro. So whatever debt has occurred, fingers crossed none, I will be able to pay back. Also, we're working on that remodel so we can sell the house. I did forget my colored pencils. I thought I could make it through. I cannot. Excuse me. So that money's already set aside waiting as well. So things are lining up and I feel hopeful. It's still a lot to just manage. Holy cannoli. And we didn't sign up for Cobra, and I went to sign up for Cobra, and they're like, if you sign up for Cobra, you don't qualify for retirement. And I'm like, wait a minute, he was retired. Why are we not having retirement services? That wasn't even offered to us. So I had to call, and then they had to look into his file and call back. And then he had a high blood pressure thing today. And then the doctor wouldn't even talk to him because, he couldn't even call the doctor because you're not covered. How many should we color in? Oh, no. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? So that was, wow, that was a lot right there. That was half the budget right there, right? So Kaiser won't even, he can't even get a message to his doctor that his blood pressure's, skyrocketing, which he's been struggling with for a month. And he's been, emailing, hey, my blood pressure is blah, blah, blah today. Hey, my blood pressure is blah, blah, blah today. But he couldn't go to the gym today because he was so dizzy and weak. And it's a mix of hereditary and the drugs for the Parkinson's. They all kind of just, they're not very nice to each other, those drugs sometimes. This is from Ellie on Earth. And this is for July. I apparently pulled the money and used it. And now we're just going to start here. So it won't match when I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, $1 left. Ooh, that 1-5 roll really wiped it, y'all. Sure did. But you know what? I'm just going to go back here. I'm going to throw this in for food. Always have a little special food when we're camping. Usually some seafood because I love it. I love it. And then let's do some minis. So the grandkids spent the night this weekend. We had a little birthday party. My daughter-in-law and son did. The littlest grandkid turned 2. Just living life on that side. You know how it goes. How come I have 7? One must have been lost. All right, we're going to leave this one out because it's the newest one, and I only have a 6-sided die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am so glad you're here watching, even if it's just one of you. I enjoy budgeting community. I have been watching videos all day. It's so weird to watch the ups and downs of people you quote unquote don't know and root for them and know they're going to make it and be excited when they do. It's just a weird phenomenon, the parasocial aspect of the interwebs. Come on, 6. Oh, see, okay, 6. We'll put 2 in and finish that one off. How about that? I don't know what I was doing there. Why that's a roll and save. Oh, it was how many times I rolled. That's what I was doing. I'm going to finish that one off. Then we can put D's Flamingo back in. That was mine. This is 2 of them. So I colored 1, 2, 3. That one will be done in $2. And this is Mhfinland. This one will be done in $2. This is Saving with Sydney Bear. This has a long way to go. We bought Pets on a Train. We watched it when our grandkids slept over. It was a pretty funny little movie. I think it came out at Christmas time. But that was our exciting Friday night. Watching Pets on a Train with 2 grandkids. That's pretty much as good as life gets. And I saw that Snow Gardener 307 just stepped into grandmahood. That's so exciting, so exciting. Let's see how much we had saved with this Gen X trust fund baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Woohoo! Well, I would love for you to leave me a little heart emoji. Tell me how much you think is in this little thing. Tell me. Maybe we should have a prize if someone guesses right. That would be fun. We could. I'll have to do that officially. Don't guess today. But I will put together, maybe we'll do a Spooky Bob giveaway. We'll see. Maybe I have something else. We'll see. All right. I appreciate you being here and take the time to save $1 or $2. I'll talk to you later.